Hello, this is Melody, the massage therapist, and I wanted to show you what to do if you have shoulder pain. And I personally had rotator cuff challenges a couple years ago. I went and had an MRI done on my left shoulder because my dog had yanked my arm when I was bending down to pick up some litter. And I didn't know he was going to lunge, and he's like 88 pounds. So after that, my shoulder started hurting. I couldn't put my arm behind my back to do my bra strap. I had to bring my bra strap around to the front. I had a hard time buckling up my seat belt and just bringing my shoulder out to the side. And honestly, a lot of it was just time and massage and some laser treatment, and my shoulder is way better. It's like it really doesn't hurt anymore. And I worked on a girl, Kay, whose shoulder, she thought she was gonna have shoulder surgery. She was a missionary in Africa, South Africa, and she came to me and I was able to do this technique on her, and she didn't have to have that surgery. So what you do is you place your hand under the scapula. So it's your subscapularis. So see how it comes to it's like a triangle on the back. And you bring your left hand, your top hand, whatever is closest to the head, your bottom hand is closest to your glutes. You stick your bottom hand under the scapula, and you kind of work this, and you work under that scapula, and you press your fingers like this way, and make sure you don't have long nails or you could really hurt somebody. Nancy, you're doing a really good job of not laughing. You can laugh.
I'm trying not to.
Some people laugh. Some people say, oh, please don't do that because it just hurts. It hurts or it tickles too much, and they just don't want you to be in that space. It's a very private area up under that scapula. So you rub it on the outside while your fingers are literally like this up under the scapula. And guess what? You could do this on yourself. You take, if it's your left shoulder, you take your right thumb and you come across your chest and you just stick your thumb right up in here and you rub that subscapularis area. And how long do you do it? That's a really good question. Maybe a couple minutes, because face up, supine, I'm going to show you how you do a hold on it for 3 minutes, 4 minutes, 5 minutes. But face down, you kind of rub it back. You kind of go like this, rub it back and forth, up underneath, and you take your top hand and you go up and down right here, because Nancy's hurting right in here also, right between your spine and your scapula, this meaty area right here. You just work that. You work this little little armpit area on the back side. It just feels really good. So you do it for a couple minutes, because if you do it too long, they're really going to hurt the next day. It might be really achy, actually. And if you have arnica oil or CBD lotion, or if you have Vicks Vapor Rub, you can use Vicks Vapor Rub up in here, up in the armpit. Okay, I'll be right back and show you how to do it face up. So now we're face up, and you're gonna take a teeny bit of lotion in your fingers, and if you're on the left shoulder, take your left hand and you slide it under the rib cage and on the back side of the scapula. It takes practice. Practice it some. And you bring the arm down. Take your right hand and you slide it under the shoulder. And you're gonna do a hold here on the subscapularis, and right, the other hand, it's gonna go right under the scapula. So pretend like this is the scapula. Your right hand is gonna curl under and gently hold the scapula in your palm, and the spine is right here. And you're gonna curl your fingers just a little bit into that back side of the scapula, and I honestly can't remember the name. So here we go. Bring your left hand up into the armpit. Does that feel like it's in a good spot? Does it hurt in there, Nancy?
Yeah, it's fine.
And then you bring your arm down. Bring your right hand up under the shoulder, and you basically are holding the wing, holding the scapula. And you just make sure you keep your shoulders relaxed. And you do a hold for 3 to 5 minutes, maybe even 7 minutes, 7 to 10. And you just feel the muscles soften and loosen up under that scapula. Like I said, it's hard to show on a video, but you just bring that left hand, the bottom hand, up under that armpit, and you do the hold. And it sometimes will take a lot of that pain away that's in the shoulder on the outside. All right, I wish you well. Wait, don't go yet. I wanted to share one other thing I did when I had shoulder pain. See this X right here on the front of the deltoid? You rub this. Do it every day. You're sitting at a stoplight, or you're sitting eating dinner with your family or friends, or at your computer during the day. Just rub your spot right here. Let me zoom in. Zoom out. You rub, 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 and you rub. It's super easy to do on yourself. 10 seconds, 20 seconds, multiple times a day. And I think it's super effective. What you do is you feel where it hurts when you rub, and you just rub it 10, 20, 30 seconds. I already said that. Anyways, good luck. I wish you well with if you're hurting, and have a happy day.